Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Ani. So, today we are going to do a monthly reading for Cancer for the month of April 2026. This is a general reading, guys. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings, you can reach out to me. My email ID is given in the description of this video and also on my channel's info. I'm sorry I couldn't do the readings for the month of March for any of the signs. So, I really apologize for that. So let's see now for April. Okay, what we have for April for you, Cancer. So let's see what's the overall energy we have for you in the month of April. Overall energy for April. Okay, all right. So let's see what are the key challenges we have for you. Key challenges for Cancer. All right. Okay. Now let's see what are the action or advice we have for you, Cancer, in April. Actions or advice for Cancers in April month. Okay, let's see what do the cards have here. Okay, got it. Let's see what are the strengths you have. Strength and opportunities for Cancer in April. Strength and opportunities. All right. And the probable outcome. Okay, let's take both. Alright, at the end we will take a guiding message from the oracle deck. Right, so let's see what the cards have for now. Okay, so the overall energy for you, Cancer, I see is you are waiting for some kind of justice. I mean, a fair treatment, a fair outcome. For very few and specific of you, for specific cases or specific conditions. Okay, I don't know how to say this, but for very specific of you, it can be like you are waiting for some kind of a legal outcome. Okay, if the situation like you were dealing with a court case or a legal situation, you are waiting for some kind of justice to be served. Okay, that is what I'm getting. Now there are very good chances that you will, whatever the outcome is, will be revealed to you in the month of April. And I also see that for some of you, if it can be in your workplace, that you need to deal or handle the situation by being fair. Okay, you have to understand all the scenarios. You have to listen to each and everyone. Maybe we take an example. If you are a team lead, okay, you are leading a team with say 5 to 10 members, and there are different opinions everybody is having, and now you have to decide a particular thing. Okay, you have to come to a conclusion, so you have to be very fair in your decision. And you need to explain everything clearly so that there is no misunderstanding, no confusions, and everything is clear to each one of your team member. Okay, that is also, for some of you it can be, is the situation. For some of you it can be like you have to be fair when you are dealing with your work life and personal life. Okay, you need to create balance between your work life and professional life and personal life. You don't you can't keep only one thing on priority, right? Everything is important, so you need to have a fair treatment in these of different phases or different areas of your life. You need to be fair. Okay, you can't be completely with your family and ignore the work altogether, and you can't be just work and ignore the family altogether, right? So you need to create a balance. There is also what I'm getting here. Okay, so just try to understand or set boundaries, or be clear on how you're going to manage or handle these kind of situations. All right, now the key challenges here for you is, something is going to complete. Now it can be, as I said, some kind of outcome you can expect in the month of April, and it will not be so easy for you to deal with it. Okay, if you are overcoming a particular situation, for some of you it can be, your trust was broken by the most trustworthy person, you were betrayed. Okay, us tarah ki energy hai, which was and which is very heavy to deal with. Okay, it's a painful end of a particular situation, and for you it's like, I don't know how will I overcome this thing. Okay, this pain, this betrayal, this backstabbing which has happened or I have gone through. Okay, so it is a very painful end. okay, and but it's a completion of a cycle is also how you need to look into it, okay. तो जिस जो भी situation थी, you need to focus on the lesson. Is it like you blindly आपने trust किया था, so your trust was broken, you kind of did not listen to your instinct, did not listen to your gut feeling, and because of that you have undergone this, a pain or loss. It can be anything, right? Basically something which is very heavy to deal with. Or also I'm seeing that it can be not having a proper strategy or plan to execute your work, or to prioritize things in a proper way, because of which you might have lost a project, an important project, something like that, okay. So you need to be you need to be strong, and you need to focus on the lessons you have learned from that cycle or from that situation, and overcome that, okay. You need to overcome it by sharing what went wrong, where it went wrong, and focusing on teamwork. Don't be in this situation that it's only my loss, or it's only I have to go through it and I cannot share it with anyone. I will have to deal with all alone. No, don't go into that zone. Rather, the action or advice here is you need to speak out, okay. You need to share what happened. For some of you, for very few and specific of you, if you are if you feel like you need to share it with a counselor or something, a spiritual guru, a mentor, or a counselor, as I said again, as I'm saying again, that then you can meet them, you can speak to them whatever have happened with you, and how they will help you overcome this painful cycle, okay, this painful thing what you're going through. Also I see when it comes to your workplace, you need to focus on teamwork, okay. Again, don't take everything on your shoulder. Don't fill your plate too much by adding on too many different tasks, and because it will be difficult for you to uh, work in a proper way, okay, and it will be ultimately an exhausting thing for you. So don't do that. Just try to focus on the teamwork, have a proper plan, speak about your priorities, and set specific timelines. Maybe if you have 10 things to work on, see how much time which particular task is going to take, and accordingly you have to plan. When it comes to your relation also, I see that don't keep your emotions to yourself. It will be if you will keep on suppressing your emotions, it will be very difficult for you to overcome that pain. तो आपको ना शेयर करने की ज़रूरत है. It can be with your close friends, with any person who is not going to judge you for whatever you're going to share, but will understand you and help you with a solution, okay. So उस तरह की energy है. So the important thing is you need to focus on teamwork, or to share, okay. Share your experience, share your plan, see how it's fitting in your scenario or in your situation, but try to collaborate basically, okay. Now the strength and opportunity here for you is you are smart when it comes to focusing on something, like you kind of do things silently, okay, which is a very good thing. But at times, if you don't share what is running in your mind, everybody will not be able to read or understand your strategy or plan, right? At times it is good, but at times it is not good, because that's how you might get judged by the other people, right? So when it comes to your strength, it's a very good thing that you are a smart player. I would say player here, I mean, is do things smartly, okay, in a planned and silent way. It's like let the result speak, okay. I'm not going to share my efforts, I'm not going to share what is going in my mind, and I'm not going to share my plans with anyone. Let the result speak for me. But it doesn't work every time, right? kabhi kabhi aapko maybe with your higher management, if we say in your workplace, maybe with your higher management, you need to be transparent, you need to tell them how you are going to execute a particular task, or how you are going to execute your plan to achieve a particular goal, okay. When it comes to your relationship, if you will keep things to yourself, अगर आपके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है, अगर आप सिर्फ अपने तक रहोगे, तो there can be misunderstandings, right? There are chances of misunderstandings. People आपके फैमिली मेंबर में कुछ डिसएग्रीमेंट्स हो जाएगा, बिकॉज आप शेयर नहीं कर रहे हो कि आपके माइंड में क्या है. मे बी आप कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट आप प्लान कर रहे हो, राइट? एंड फॉर दैट यू नीड ह्यूज मनी, ओके. आप सडन से अपने घर से उतना बिना किसी से कोई डिस्कशन के आप उतना अमाउंट लेके अगर आप कहीं इन्वेस्ट कर दोगे तो इट विल क्रिएट कियोस एंड मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड डिसएग्रीमेंट्स, राइट? सो कभी कभी इट्स important that you share, okay, what is running in your mind. It's basically good thing to share at least with your trusted and the closed ones, okay? So just try to keep that in mind. Also, try to focus on your work. Don't to overcome this betrayal, don't get into anything which is not ethically good or ethically fair, right? As I said, you need to be fair in providing or dealing with the situation. You need to focus on how fairly you are dealing with a situation or dealing in a situation, and providing justice, okay? That is what the message here is. Now the outcome is good, okay? The outcome is like you are going to be creative, things are working in your favor, okay? Whatever the painful cycle was there, it's going to end. You know things are turning out to be in your favor, and you have the support of the universe. All you have to do is be creative, okay? Think outside the box, okay? How you're going to grab the opportunity, okay? And also for some of you, it can be you might start something which is completely different from your current field, or something on social media you might start, or through social media there are good chances that you might get some kind of insight or input, and it will help you to grow, basically to grab an opportunity, or it will आपको एक सडन से क्विक आइडिया आ जाएगा कि दिस इज हाउ आई कैन maybe use this strategy in my work, or this is how I can manage the things, okay? Something like that, something related to social media is going to happen, and it will help you to grow ultimately, okay? So whatever the difficult phase was there for you, Cancer, it's going to come to an end. The wheel is turning in your favor, and it's a very positive outcome, okay? So don't take everything or whatever happened too seriously. Don't let it get heavy on you, and focus on the teamwork. Try to share and focus on providing a fair treatment, okay? If you're coming to a conclusion, if you are the decision maker here, then try to deal with the situation by giving the justice, okay? Justice here means you need to understand the perception of everyone involved, and only then come to a conclusion, okay? So that is what the energies I have for you for the month of April. Now we'll take a guiding message. Okay. See, guardian angel, you're not alone. As I said, you don't have to deal with everything alone. Okay. Don't see that there is nobody to understand, nobody is there to, nobody is there with whom I can share what I'm going through. Rather, just try, okay? Try to share your problems, try to share your issues with other people who might help you to overcome this challenge. So this is no coincidence that it's just a confirmation that you are not alone. You're always having a guardian angel around you. You're protected. For some of you, you might also see a feather, white feather out of nowhere, maybe in your room, in your workplace, out of the blue. You just figure out a feather near you. It's a very clear sign that your angels are around you, and they are protecting you, guarding you, and supporting you, okay? So that's the energy for the April month, guys. Please claim the positive energy from this reading. If you have liked it, please do like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I request you to please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.